apologize for the abrupt end to that last episode. I thought I may have run out of space or something, but it was just a recording error. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. But unfortunately, we did not have footage of the last part of that battle, so what you're seeing right now is right after the end of that battle. But I will give you guys a little recap there. So the enemy threw in, phase A and B was kind of rough, but we were holding and it was fine. Phase C, the enemy threw in a regiment of Panther and Panzer IV tanks. So things got kind of rough, and we were almost overrun in several places, but we were just able to hold the line, inflict a lot of casualties on the enemy tankers. So now, looking at this new attack here, the enemy is developing it and they've attacked again, basically in the same sector, which makes sense to follow up the tank assault with infantry to exploit, or to at least hold the positions. But they didn't break me here. You can see it's still fairly strong, although we did lose a lot of anti-tank guns during it. We lost a lot of AT, but it was okay because we killed a lot of tanks. That's what they're there for. The enemy is attacking us with these depleted regiments, like only 120 troops, 54. 66, 104, so these are very, very depleted units here that they're attacking me with. So I think we should be able to hold pretty decently well here, although we are also gutted of some of our troops, not a ton. So I think that mix there is enough, and then I guess we'll throw in some aircraft too, because I feel like they might do that. I don't really know. Or just in case, we'll save that close support regiment there. I don't think the enemy's going to bring in aircraft, but just in case, we'll put this into the battle as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're bringing in any planes. That's good. It should not be too hard of a battle, unless they bring in tanks in, like, a later phase, but if they bring in tanks, then I could have trouble, because now we don't have support aircraft, and our AT is broken down. But nevertheless, the crippling lack of, like, just enemy infantry here, like, between, like, 4 of those, like, groups, they only have, like, 500, 600 men, so I think that we can handle this pretty okay. Okay, so they have an AA regiment, so... Oh, wait, oh, no, they're only using one... See, look, again, I was like, wow, I'm almost out there. I was like, oh, wait, this is not me. This is me. I always forget after playing that much, playing as the Germans that much. So, I guess we'll set up our defenses here. We do want to be intelligent, but we could probably just swarm infantry up and just wipe them out. Like, it would not be that hard, honestly. So let's get a Maxim here. 76.2 mil up. We next have that nice overlapping fire, because you never know when enemy tanks are going to show up and are going to try to ruin your day. So it's always good to make all your bunkers have overlapping fields of fire. When possible, of course. Like, that's just... I don't really know how effective it's going to be, because it's not really going to cover the edge of the road there, but okay. We might just throw a 45 mil here. Like, why not? We definitely have some PTRD bunkers to burn. Throw one of them right here. Again, these are just here to kind of soak up enemy fire. That's why they're there, so that's what they're expected to do. Always set up a little trench line here. And throw some of our DP guys there. Look, they're running low now. We are officially running real low on not as low as the enemy, obviously, but low. It could be better. The situation could be better.
Стрелки готовы. Разговорчики в строю.
Okay, cool. I want to just make like a Strelky swarm up the side, honestly. I think that could be fun. We do have a good amount of Avtim and Cheeky. Too bad they're not really going to be used.
Так точно.
Throw those guys in there. Never hurts to dot the grounds with some extra AT weaponry. Go into defenses here and try to put another Maxim here. I like some Guvarja there. Good thing, we still do seem to have plenty of maxims. Now this should be an easy fight, but no reason, in my opinion, for me to like make things too easy on the enemy. You really want to prevent that from happening. Wow, they're almost wiped out there with Marja. Sure. Drop some snipers in, give us some extra. The snipers are really good. I mean, obviously they kill targets, but also good for suppression, in my opinion. So, although they are, of course, very fragile. Yep, keeping things nice and stocked with machine guns here. Make sure that keep a good heavy amount of firepower on call. Throw some infantry in here. Running kind of low again. Should be fine though.
Так точно. Вставай, страна огромная.
Эта война закончится к Новому году.
And never want to forget having leaders for everybody. So that always helps. Those are out there. Primarily for the recon, although they might get some firing done. Okay, come on. My OCD wants me to drop one more. There we go. Defenses wise, definitely a good place for one of those. Wow, we put 3 PTRD bunkers there. I don't think we need that many. Put one there. And maybe one like, I don't know, over here again? I don't know. Guess we'll drop that there. Who knows? We might actually kill something.
Отделение ждет команды.
Normal practice of putting these guys away in the heavy forest. Now, you never want to leave these positions unstocked here. You always want to make sure you got some guys present. Even if you have like pretty heavy defenses in place. Okay, there we go. We're out of Gavarja for them. Good thing though that we have a whole entire other tab here. Ooh, let's go up to defenses here. And I never thought about doing this, but honestly, putting AT guns up here would really be like a good move, I think. An infantry to hold the hilltop. I mean, you know, since we got them now. In case that line breaks there, you don't want that whole thing just crumbling. Okay, I feel like I'm definitely forgetting something, but that should be fine. Probably overestimating. Maybe I'll try to let the enemy push here and then do some counterattacks once we kill some. I mean, yeah, like battery commanders, I mean...
Вижу противника.
Very much. Looks like they have that total defeat status, like, pending.
Ваши приказания?
Есть такая профессия.
Yeah, we can
Родину
these guys up.
защищать.
Yeah, they're grabbing a couple flags now.
Еще один готов.
I was expecting this like the bare minimum from them.
Еще один готов.
Shoot right head on. I mean, those are really good infantry squads, but no good when you deploy them like that. I mean, these are particularly good because you've got 2 MG42s in there, so pretty strong. Pretty strong. Now, these are penal troops, and I feel like it's just natural to use them in this way. To just push up on the enemy, so let's try to do that.
Вижу противника.
We haven't done this yet, but I'm even gonna speed things up here. Cause like, I feel like it's something we can totally do.
За родину! Вставай, страна огромная.
Oh no. Okay, well we lost one of our few anti-tank guns, which we're trying to keep a hold of, so shame on us. There we go, we lost it. Partially probably because we were speeding things up and weren't paying enough attention. Okay, penal troops, do literally what you are here for. Do I have any more? I kind of like the aesthetic of using penal troops in these frontal attacks. Like, I mean, it's why they exist.
Сержант Попов ранен.
Well, these guys are working pretty decently there.
Сержант Попов ранен.
Might launch another attack here. Like, just kind of roll up both sides of the map.
Попали! Замечены фашисты. Правильно прицелы. Где мы нужны? Нас заметили. Сержант Попов ранен.
They've probably already used a lot of the troops that they have, like, available for this.
Сержант Попов ранен.
See, would anybody else like to join this attack? The joint charge? Oh, there you go. Thank you for volunteering.
Там уже больше ничего не движется.
We love having completely willing volunteers go out with our forces.
Осторожно. Замечен противник.
Okay, after this, it's just gonna start buying already. Like, that's where we're at right now.
Сержант Попов ранен.
We've got a total
Нас
defense
заметили.
pending.
Замечены фашисты. Проверить прицелы.
Guess we may as well just try to bring in, like, really
Нас
fast stuff.
заметили. Здесь вы видите. Куда мы направляемся?
Вижу противника.
Okay, not gonna buy anything else.
Так, о.
Except for me.
Да, товарищ капитан.
And, you know, may as well join the charge, because I think you guys are gonna be really needed.
Товарищ командир.
Пошли, пошли. Ваши приказания?
Выпущу вас там. Нас заметили. Где мы нужны? За мной, бойцы! Сержант Попов ранен? Да, товарищ. Ищи фашистов.
That could probably be like a lot.
Осторожнее, враг рядом.
За родину! Вижу противника. Разговорчики в
You know
строю.
what? F it. I think that when you got clumsy garages this big, you can just attack. Like 5 or more, like, you're good. Like, I'm not gonna buy any more arty or anything.
Нас заметили.
Вытащите меня отсюда!
Мой пулемет к вашим указаниям.
Although we did lose a Strelky there, because they're shot down. Oh, and another one.
Полный боевой готовности, товарищ.
Будьте начеку. Враг близко.
Oh, they got direct fire coming in.
Назад! Назад! Борис, ложись! Ваши приказания?
Alright, pack it in, boys. There's clearly nothing here. I did not not know these have
А,
these 105s. Have,
зацепили!
like, direct fire gun, although I guess I shouldn't be that surprised.
Прикончили гадов!
Oh, Panzer Shrek team.
Вижу противника!
Good luck finding any tanks. I don't have any.
Санитар!
Прямое попадание.
Борис, ложись! Ваши приказания?
Okay, we'll retire him to the rear. He's more damaged. We got that coming down there on sights.
Ваши приказания? Прикончили гадов! Оружие на изготовку!
75 mil is dead, courtesy, I think, of the sniper.
Нас заметили.
Будьте начеку! Враг близко!
Заметил противник. Да, товарищ.
Ooh, we should have kept that pin.
Заметил противник.
Вижу противника!
Oh yeah, that's
Готов.
Готов.
За родину!
Is it possible to just get every flag?
Вижу противника!
Вам нужен заградительный огонь.
Ворошиловский стрелок.
Внимание.
Oh, not this game. We won't be able to get every flag. Okay, well, that was pretty simple. Did lose those two trucks of guys and the gun, but that's okay, I think. Okay, yep, and the Maxim. Okay, yeah, I mean, biggest thing there was just for those 6 enemy artillery pieces. So look, now they're attacking us again with these regiments, so it's hard to tell, like, what they're actually serious about bringing in or not, to be honest. But I want to... Let's not bring this in. I have a feeling this is just another 1 regiment attack. Could be wrong, though, and in that case, that would be bad for me. Probably should have just committed more. Now, the second thoughts. Oh, nope, just 1 regiment again. And a new map here. A lot of the city. I've played this before, of course, but kind of rare. Man, I still can't get over. I mean, how good this city design is. Like, way better than Warno. I mean, Warno's is cool, but like, something like this looks so authentic. I don't know, it looks really good, especially like the time. Looks freaking awesome. Okay. What are the areas of control here? We got this big hill. Yeah, just a lot of town space and heavy. Oh, I've played it before, but on this side. I was like, I don't understand. Okay, I get it now. Well, let's just go right here, right from the get-go, and defend ourselves. Boom. Again, useless bunker, but okay. Get some fire right into there. We can actually use these Avtomachiki pretty decently here.
Стрелки готовы! Разговорчики в строю!
Like, just put them in these little forest pockets here. All over, and they should do fine. Okay, right. So, main approach routes. Not a lot, actually. Not even a lot here, but this central road is going to be the focus of a lot of attention, I think. Like, so much so that I think both of those big guns there I'm going to put down. little spread should be fine. Maybe, you know, a PTRD bunker would be good here, because it can kind of like ambush guys that come around that corner. I don't know, and obviously it'll soak up fire, of course. And furthermore, we can have little trenches to connect these, where we can put Strelki. We have enough of them. Maybe the enemy might drive down this way. I didn't really think of that, though. Let's make sure this road is pretty well covered. Yeah, I was like, oh, might be somewhere we put more
Так
of those
точно.
автоматчики.
Так точно.
Okay, come on. Let's find somewhere we can put one more. How about there? That is perfect. Okay. Ignoring my earlier advice, gonna start throwing these down willy-nilly. Worth noting, we don't have a ton of reserves.
Вставай, страна огромная.
Yeah, with enough Avtomachiki here, we don't need to put any other troops, I'm thinking. Maybe something like this is like kind of a backstop here, just to keep an eye out, but no, that should be enough. Maybe some of those 15 mil mortars, this is like where they're actually meant to operate to, I don't know. But sure, we'll drop them down. Ooh, we definitely need like regular troops for this town.
Взвод построен и ждет приказа. Отделение ждет команды.
I don't really know what kind of stuff the enemy has at their disposal in this sector. Okay, where to put the other PTRDs? Maybe one there. Just soak up fire measure, and then maybe here? Who knows? Could be useful. Don't know. Okay, we got spots for a couple more Maxims. Okay, that should be everything. Let's start. Whenever I start, I'm like, wow, what if I left the whole sector unattended? I'm like, who knows? This guy's not connected to anybody. So he did not make any
Заметим противник.
those connections that are necessary. They just disembarked. Got a pretty annoying habit of doing that. This might be the regiment with like 50 guys in it too, so let's keep that in mind. See, here we go. Now we're dispensing leaders. I promise I actually care about having those. Oh, I don't use the local leaders as much as I probably should. Somewhere's taking some. One of that Maxim's taking mortar fire. Enemy is not pressuring whatsoever. So next turn, I'm just gonna start sending infantry down. And I'm gonna grab this flag here because it's the only flag that they have. And hopefully they'll fit
Зацепили.
Whoa, APC? Oh no, just a KFC 70. Surprise.
Мы больше не продержимся.
Ваши там меньше.
Вижу противника.
Снайпер к вашему распоряжению.
Oh, and actually the attack happening.
Да?
За родину!
Сержант Попов ранен. Готов, товарищ.
Распоряжение.
Сержант Попов ранен.
Yeah, they definitely got stuck on that.
Там есть фашисты.
For me.
Фашистам лучше.
Жду приказов. Сержант Попов ранен.
Good try. This is like
Борис, ложись!
But I don't think that's going too well for you guys.
Сержант Попов ранен. Замечены фашисты. Братья прицелы.
Да, товарищ.
Get the speed up again. Excited to end a game with the enemy getting
Врача!
zero,
Мы
zero
ждем. Вы их
successes of any
обойдете.
kind. Okay, we want
Врача!
to overlap that with the maximum field of fire.
Осторожнее, враг
So it's
рядом.
like pretty important.
Готовы, товарищ капитан.
And move those out of the way of the mortars.
Да, товарищ.
Так точно.
Все наружу.
Примкнуть штыки!
Okay, we're gonna deploy one more swarm. And we yeah, that's fine. That's
Замечены.
I don't need any more after that.
Осторожнее, враг рядом.
Martyr, okay.
Отделение ждет команды.
Interesting.
Нас заметили.
Заметили.
Осторожно, заметен противник.
Разговорчики в строю.
Oh, I think this is some overlays again.
Сержант Попов ранен.
Оружие на изготовку!
Like, y'all can kill stuff, right? Use those short range guns.
Давай, страна огромная. Сделали их!
Okay, perfect.
Разговорчики в строю.
They now have no flags whatsoever.
Сержант Попов ранен.
Wow, one enemy machine gun. Good job, buddy. Run out of ammo before you destroy my position there, I think.
Такси готово.
Так точно.
Врача.
Okay, they've got no flags, so
Заметен противник.
let's see how long here they continue for.
Зацепили.
Нас заметили. Сержант Попов ранен. Попали. Заметен противник.
Занято.
Okay, damn, son, I guess you do have to take that right.
Попов ранен.
Занято. Занято.
Okay, cool. 12 to 3. Definitely not the best win to casualty to loss ratio I've had, but I think it's okay. I think I can handle it. Snipers, Gavarj, MG, Last of Martyr, just really light losses. Okay, so that was it there. Looks like they just encircled themselves, which is amazing. And I can encircle them here next turn. I'm looking like, ooh, and this thing's gonna, this organization is gonna be destroyed too. Oh, this is looking awesome. Look at this. They don't want to take this head on. They're looking for a way consistently to get around it. It's like a spearhead that's flattening. Or like, it almost like a simulation of like a Hesh round, you know, it's just like hitting its target, it's like flattening out. As it tries to hit the armor and doesn't penetrate. Kind of like what this is. They're trying. Surprised they haven't attacked here again, because they attacked once. They always just like keep me on my guard, you know, but like they actually don't intend on making serious progress, or maybe I depleted their front line units a little bit too much. Okay, that is the end there. So I think that we are going to end the video because we do have some like substantial attacks we want to make. I do want to do this though. Boom. Cannot stop myself from doing that. That is too much fun. I feel the need to do that. Okay. Earthas and Mater are isolated and they will be destroyed in time. This motorcycle battalion, go ahead and destroy that. And look, now you got the chance to go do some recon and go out and see how far you can go. Some of these units here I want to start spreading down so they can start to like, okay, I'm going to stop because I'm going to get addicted. I want to exploit this, I want to exploit this. Oh my goodness. I want to exploit this, obviously. But, ooh, look, they moved to face this. We're going to have to encircle them because these have a ton of tanks and it's really scary. Alright, so let's end the video there, guys. I hope that y'all enjoyed, and definitely looking forward to the prospects of next game after the enemy's tank strength here has been swiped so much. In fact, let's look at the totals real quick. So we've lost almost 3,000 soldiers, about 60 artillery guns, and 100 tanks and AT, and look how many 57 mils we lost. A lot of 57 mils in proportion to what we have, because I'm trying my best to take out the big enemy tanks with them, and then aircraft, right? Enemies, though, a lot worse. They're already like 17% of losses. 7,000 soldiers, 7,500. Lost usually I don't lose only 1 or 2 battalions, but they've lost, 13 so far, which is fine when it comes to the Soviets, but look, I've destroyed 10% of their battalions. So, out of 10 battalions, I destroyed 1 out of 10 so far. And that's without any big encirclements, without anything like that. And these are some of the powerful spearhead units, so that makes me feel really good. And then tanks, you can tell that these are their spearhead units, because tanks is 20% of their losses, so 1 out of 5 tanks in this map we've knocked out. Including, like, look at the Panther G right there, 18. Panther A, 53. Tiger E, 40 in that last battle. I mean, heavy losses from here. And then aircraft, again, they suffered pretty heavily with 30% losses. And artillery, and they're doing, like, the most fine, proportionally. They've got plenty of arty they can still bring. But I anticipate getting a lot of that in the big encirclements. We'll wipe those out there. So yeah, pretty simple here. But yeah, we're looking good. And then that's without us liquidating. We have a couple of times we can liquidate right now, to use the Soviet's favorite term. So anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. When we come back, we will go ahead and do the Soviet turn. But for now, this is your host, Starshare Gaming, signing off.